Hello, welcome back to the Stay Fitness channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Daniela. I'm a fitness, nutrition, and life coach specialized in obesity and diabetes management. Today, I would like to talk to you about the benefits of bone marrow and how to make bone marrow butter. So either if you are a carnivore or you just simply want to be healthy, it's really important to eat a nose-to-tail diet, which means not just only consuming muscle meat, but also bones, joints, tendons, and organs. So bone marrow is a fat found inside the bone cavity of big bones, like a femur bone, and is extremely rich in lots of minerals. And the minerals in bone marrow are actually bioavailable. It's bioavailable as it gets. As I've been saying in so many videos, eating nutrient doesn't mean absorbing nutrients, because an example that I make all the time, that are becoming a bit repetitive, but it's like a simple one to remember, is that spinach and steak maybe have the same amount of iron, gram per gram, but the absorbency is completely different. The bioavailability is completely different. So when we talk about nutrients, we need to talk about how is our body going to absorb them, and bone marrow is an amazing example of a food that we are extremely good at absorbing. Bone marrow is made mostly of fat, around 90% fat, but the 5-10% is so rich in magnesium, and then we have special type of fatty acids that are so good for us, like conjugated linoleic acid, which is a special type of omega-9s which helps fight inflammation. It's also rich in stem cells. Stem cells is what we use to make red and white blood cells. So eating stem cell can help strengthening the immune system. And apparently the bone marrow that has the most stem cells is the one from young animals, like a veal. So if you can get hold of some veal bone marrow, that's like a powerhouse of nutrition. Bone marrow is also, of course, high in saturated fat, which of course we know is amazing for both our brains, our nerves, and our cells, our cell walls. There are 101 reasons why to consume bone marrow, and in this case we're going to look at how to consume in butter form. So if you know someone who wants to eat down a whole piece of bone marrow, or is maybe a little bit freaked out, is the whole concept. If you told me a year ago that I'll be even talking about bone marrow, I'll be telling you're crazy. Things change, now I started adding liver to my diet, and now I want to add bone marrow as well. So how to make bone marrow butter? It's super easy. You just need to get hold of some really good quality bones, because guys, in fat we hold lots of good things, but we also hold toxins. So picking an animal that's had a good life outside, grass-fed and all that is really important. It's not expensive. When you buy bones, offal and stuff like that, is really the cost is much lower than buying muscle meat. You can get hold of some bone marrow bones, because they have to be specific bone marrow bones to be the big chunky bones with the bone marrow in between. It's not gonna be that expensive to get them organic grass-fed. And you put them into a baking tray, and I bake them at 150 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, just starting to get melty. So I easily took it out. Then I pour a whole pack of Kerrygold into a bowl. I scooped out all the bone marrow, and then with an immersion blender I whipped everything up so it was nice and smooth and incorporated. And then I packed it up into a greaseful paper and some cling film, and then you place it into the fridge so it solidifies essentially. And this butter is a multivitamin, because we have the grass-fed butter, Kerrygold, one of the best butters, soluble vitamins there, saturated fat again, and then we're adding bone marrow in it. So this is like literally a multivitamin butter, which you can then use if you're like carnivore. You would use it with eggs, on your steak, in everything you add normal butter to. You can add your compound bone marrow butter. If you're not carnivore, you could add it to any other thing, like you can spray it on toast. You can, like, anything that you literally is gonna be delicious. You're gonna add loads of nutrients, and yeah, you should 100% give bone marrow to your kids, and anyone you love, anyone you want to be nourished and and healthy. You should give them bone marrow, because yeah, it's gonna make you healthier. And one thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning is that bone marrow, of course, is high in also collagen, and yeah, collagen, healthy skin, healthy nails. Is like, collagen is the most abundant protein in the body, so if you want to repair your body well, keep your body well, you need to consume collagen. So again, this is going to help you reach your collagen, dietary collagen requirements. And then do not throw those bones away. Those bones have not, their life is not over yet. Those bones are perfect to make broth, because we haven't extracted all the minerals yet, because they only cook for like 20 minutes. So you can collect the bones, like you don't need to make broth every time you make bone marrow. Just throw them back into the freezer, and when you have enough, you can just you can just throw them to your instant pot and make bone broth. So I don't need to tell you the benefits of bone broth. I think you know them by now. I made a video about it as well. Bone broth is, I don't know if I made a video about benefits of bone broth, just how to make bone broth. I don't remember. Made so many. But yeah, again, like, bone broth is amazing for collagen, skin, hair, gut health, and all that. So yeah, that's all I want to show you for today. Like, I hope you guys give it a go, make your own bone marrow butter. You can then flavor it with like truffle or like any other thing you want, like salt. I didn't add anything, or some liquid smoke if you want, like smoked butter. I don't know, why would you want that? Smoked salt, or like anything, like, yeah, you can make your own, basically. Herbs, parsley, and chive would be really nice, but I just want to keep it neutral, so depending what I'm adding it to, it's not going to like make that thing like everything tastes like parsley or anything like that. Roasted garlic, I assume that would be really nice. And yeah, all of these, I hope you give it a go. If you like, share, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.